Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mrs. Speak English channel, where learning English feels simple, friendly, and fun. I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma, and hello to all our lovely listeners around the world. It's really nice to be here with you again today.
It's great to have you, Ethan. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very good, thank you. I had a calm and relaxing weekend, so my mind feels fresh. How about you?
I'm doing well too. And honestly, I'm very excited about today's topic.
Oh, now I'm curious. What are we talking about?
Today, we're talking about a problem that almost every English learner has. It's a big and frustrating feeling.
A big feeling? Okay, tell me more.
The problem is this: you understand English, but you can't speak.
Ah, yes. That is probably the most common problem ever. I hear this from learners all the time.
Me too. People often say, I can watch English movies, I can listen to podcasts, but when I open my mouth, nothing comes out.
Exactly. It feels like your mind suddenly becomes empty.
Yes, your voice feels frozen, like it's locked inside.
But don't worry, everyone, because today we're going to share simple and practical tips to help you unlock your English voice.
This episode is very important, so please listen carefully.
Before we start, we have a small friendly request.
Yes, if you enjoy learning with us, please take 1 second to like this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. Speak English channel so you never miss our new lessons.
Your support really helps us and helps other learners find this channel. Thank you so much.
Okay, Emma, I'm ready. My English is stuck. Where is the key?
The first key is changing the way you listen.
But I already understand English. Isn't that enough?
Understanding is great. It's step one. But now we need to move from passive listening to active listening.
What's the difference?
Passive listening means English is playing, but you're not really focused. Maybe you're cooking, walking, or scrolling on your phone.
Oh, yes, I do that a lot.
Active listening means you listen and repeat.
So I hear a sentence and I say it?
Exactly. This technique is called shadowing.
Shadowing. Like my shadow on the ground?
Yes, you listen to a sentence and repeat it immediately, or pause and repeat.
That sounds challenging, but interesting.
Start small. One sentence. Listen, pause, repeat.
Okay. Listen, pause, repeat. I can do that.
Perfect. You're not just hearing English, you're creating English.
I like that. I'm training my mouth, not just my ears.
Now, let's move to tip number 2. Create your English mode.
English mode? Like a superhero power?
Yes, it's a small time every day when you only think and speak in English.
That sounds difficult. My brain loves my first language.
That's normal. The best way to practice is to talk to yourself.
Talk to myself? People might think I'm crazy.
You can do it when you're alone. Just describe what you're doing.
Like, I'm making tea. I need a cup. The milk is in the fridge.
Yes, perfect. I'm sitting here. I'm talking to Emma. I feel happy. See? You're already doing it. It feels funny at first, but it's very powerful.
But Emma, what if I don't know the words? I stop and search.
Great question. This brings us to tip number 3.
What? But I need more vocabulary.
You need chunks, not lonely words.
Chunks? Like a chunk of cake?
Yes, but language chunks are ready-made phrases.
Can you give an example?
Instead of learning just point, learn that's a good point.
Oh, I can use that immediately.
Exactly. Chunks help you speak faster and sound natural. Next tip, maybe the most important one.
I'm listening.
You must speak every single day.
Every day? I'm busy. I'm tired.
Just 5 or 10 minutes is enough. Every day is better than one long day a week.
Like exercise for the brain.
Exactly.
But who do I talk to?
Your phone. Use a voice recorder.
Oh no, I hate my voice.
Your accent is not bad. It's yours. Ask yourself a simple question. What did I do today?
So I record and listen.
Yes, you become your own teacher. Another fun way is role playing.
Like acting?
Yes, restaurant, airport, job interview.
Hello, sir. What would you like?
I'd like a pizza, please.
This is actually fun.
Now, the biggest fear.
Mistakes.
Yes, but mistakes are not enemies. They are proof that you are trying.
So mistakes mean I'm brave.
Exactly. Remember this sentence.
English is my journey, not my destination.
I love that. Finally, practice responding, not just listening.
Because conversations are two ways.
Yes, train your brain to reply with AI, friends, or role play.
Let's review quickly. 1. Shadowing. 2. English mode. 3. Learn chunks. 4. Speak daily. 5. Record your voice. 6. Role play. 7. Accept mistakes. 8. Practice responding.
Wonderful summary.
Thank you, Emma. I feel motivated now.
You can speak, Ethan, and you can too, dear listeners. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to Mrs. Speak English channel.
And tell us in the comments, which tip will you try first?
We love reading your answers.
See you in the next episode.
Keep practicing. Bye-bye.